I'm Sharon and I'm a Maidenhead Hackney teacher, and I'm here with Eating Better in the Maidenhead Hackney kitchen, community kitchen. I'm about to prepare a really simple plant-based Caribbean-inspired dish. Today we're making a jerk lentil stew. So I have some lentils washed and soaked here. I like to give them at least an hour soak if I can, if time permits. And then to that we'll be adding some carrots and some sweet pepper. And we'll also be seasoning it with some onions, some garlic and some thyme. And we've got some mild jerk sauce here, cream coconut for that nice creamy rich sauce, and then we'll also be adding some spinach at the end. So for your jerk, this is a mild, but I like to use a regular, and you can use 1 teaspoon or more depending on your preference. So we put 1 teaspoon of this into the stew and 500 mils of water. Today, how we're going to cook our plantain is we're going to bake it as opposed to fry it. And this just reduces the amount of oil that's normally used to fry a plantain. And it's still as tasty, it's still lovely and caramelized, but it's just baked rather than fried. So I like to cut it on a diagonal, just rub the oil around my tray. So obviously if you get a non-stick, that would be better. There you go, bake that for about 15 minutes on about a 180, I think it's about gas mark 5. Okay, so to go with the dish, we're going to have a really simple, what I like to call naked slaw. So we're going to use a green or red cabbage, whatever you have to hand. We're going to use some carrots, some spring onions, and this is optional, some coriander. I'm just going to mix it, all the colours together. For our naked slaw, we're going to make a really quick dressing using some olive oil, some apple cider vinegar. We're going to sweeten it with a little bit of date syrup and then season it with some fresh ginger and some ground black pepper. So I like to do 2 oil, so I'm using extra virgin olive oil here, 2 to 1 of my apple cider vinegar. But you can also switch out, if you have lemon juice at home, you can switch up this for just regular lemon juice. You don't have to use the apple cider vinegar. Alternatively, you could just dress this with just pure lime juice or lemon juice or whatever you have to hand. You don't have to make anything fancy for it. And into that, I'm going to add just 1 teaspoon of this. For example, if you have maple syrup at home, you could use that instead. So a little bit of ginger in there, and then a little bit of freshly ground pepper. And here you have it, jerk stew lentils with a naked slaw and baked plantain.